So a woman's attraction reduces towards you when you are inclined to pleasure, when you're sharing your feelings too much.
So, if you could describe that we listened to on RJ's episode, and that was fascinating. If you could just go into that for our audience.
Well, they did a study where they put mice into this fake environment where they didn't have to go and hunt and find food and things like that. And they actually were just given food, right? They had everything they need. So it's kind of like these spoiled mice. And what happened was that the men weren't going off and they weren't finding food. So they didn't really have a role and they were just enjoying the pleasures of having food around them. Like everything's catered for, kind of like, some people in our world. What happened eventually is the mice's testosterone level would drop, and the women were just not interested in mating with them, right? Because they couldn't sense those hormones. They just lost interest. There was no interest because they weren't doing male mice things. Those hormones weren't being activated. And what happened was the females lost interest, and the male mice, just mated amongst themselves, right? Because they were so inclined to pleasure, right? So a woman's attraction reduces towards you when you are inclined to pleasure, when you're sharing your feelings too much, right? When you're onto your feminine side, you're her girlfriend, you're her therapist.